It's week 8 of the NFL.
And coming up, we'll see Malik Neighbors.
He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Giants and the Eagles, and it's all up next.
It's the National Football League presented by... Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
But, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And, look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The Giants at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out,
touchdown, Giants! Rondale Robinson, 58 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, the
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, go rock.
This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 70 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. Across midfield. He's on his way. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Devin Singletary, his third rushing touchdown. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 34 yards. And the Giants are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense up. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Giants, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.